Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending where you are in the world and whether you're watching this live or as a replay. This will have been uploaded to Facebook before 8 o'clock in the evening on Sunday, the 19th of January 2020. I was supposed to be getting interviewed by Colley of PRC Hypnosis in Ireland at 6 o'clock p.m. 1800 hours in England. Unfortunately, it appears that Paul's computer laptop blew up on Wednesday and his mobile phone wasn't working in terms of the Facebook Live split screen interview stuff. So what we've done is we've had to use Skype. It's not ideal. That's why it may not look completely right at the side, but at least it does mean that today, the 19th of January, there will be a video going on to Facebook to give you a bit more information about the live event that I'll be presenting on Saturday the 4th and Sunday the 5th of April 2020 in Cork, Ireland. So yeah, I'm going to be quiet now and hand you over to Paul Colley, who is hosting the event and is here with us now.
Hi, many thanks for joining us this evening. Sorry about the technical problems we had earlier, and hopefully this will make up for it and answer all the questions you wanted answered. Many thanks, Alex. So, Alex, tell me a bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I mean, it's a long, could be a potentially massively long story. So I'm going to try and cut it short, and then not as a cop-out, but if you want to know more, go to magicalguru.com, which is magicalguru.com, which, if I can probably get that near the screen, it is the top one on there, and click on Royle's resume and it'll tell you everything. But in a short version, I was born just over 44 years ago on the 13th of August 1975 into a travelling circus family, and at the age of 3 I made my circus debut as Flap the Clown, as you'll see on the rather embarrassing pictures that are on the magicalguru.com on the resume. And I continued doing that till I was about 10. But by then, I'd got into studying magic, conjuring, and mentalism, mind reading, tricks of the mind and stuff, because I got bullied at school and for being the odd one out, for being the clown and being featured on television and in the radio and newspapers and magazines and whatnot. So I kind of decided that I wanted to rebel against the fact that I saw it as being my dad's fault for getting me into that, because he was a circus clown. But by then I was addicted to the sound of an audience applauding and laughing at the right times. So in order to still get that reaction, I wanted to carry on performing, but to rebel against what I thought was the cause of the bullying. That's why I then went into performing magic shows and mind reading and stuff like that. And I very quickly discovered that it didn't matter about what the nature of the performance was, that kids were jealous, looked at things a bit oddly, and I was still getting bullied. So I looked for a solution for the depression and the feeling bad that I hid through performing, but still had those, moments where I didn't feel so good. And coincidentally, at the library, next to where the magic and conjuring books were, to the right-hand side were the self-help and psychology books. And one of them was called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And now it is a great book. Unfortunately, I can tell you that most of what's in it's completely useless when you're a 10-year-old kid trying to find a way to deal with other 10-year-old kids. It may work well in the adult world, but it doesn't work in that context, sadly. However, I did end up coming across a book on hypnotherapy, and in there I learned a technique called Emile Coué's Law of Reversed Effort, or in NLP it's called What Resist, Persist. It's the idea that the more you try to resist to do something, the more likely it is to occur. So if you say to somebody, try to separate your hands, the word try implies that their hands may possibly not come apart, which is a suggestion. So if they try to separate them, but they've got this seed of an idea in their mind that the hands are locked together, otherwise why would you say try, that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, and the more they try to separate the hands, the more they find them locked together. And I found the next time that somebody tried to bully me and said, started calling me names and pinned me against a wall at school, that I just ridiculously, as it may sound, turned around to them and said, go on then, try and hit me. And thank God they didn't try to, because they probably would have done. What happened was, it was actually more of a pattern interrupt, I suppose. They ended up going, you're a flipping nut job, you are. What you on about trying it? And they just like the brain got confused and they walked off. And from that day, things got better. I mean, they say sticks and stones will break your bones, but names will never hurt you. But that's absolute nonsense. Names can cause psychological scars, as it were, and cause people out there to feel depressed and, in extreme cases, commit suicide. But the positive side was this has led me on the journey to starting to learn these techniques. And then I saw a publication called The Exchange of Mark magazine, and they had a business opportunities section. And I saw an advert where advertised for sale was a home study hypnotherapy course from the Association of Professional Hypnotherapists and Psychotherapists, the APHP. And I lied about my age, paid the money, took the course, passed it. And then after I passed it, I owned up and confessed that I was 14, not 18. And they said, well, you passed the exam, so you know what, even though you've now come clean, said you're 14, we'll let you remain a member. And I became the youngest member of that. And in later years, I was so impressed by the company, so to speak, that I bought it and actually bought the rights to that training course, which are now inside my Elite Hypnosis bootcamp that I give to people who come to my live courses, and also sell subscriptions to individually. So, we're now, from that age of 14, we're now 30 years on, and I've traveled the world as a stage hypnotist, hypnotherapist, a celebrity life coach, and a trainer teaching arguably more hypnotherapists and stage hypnotists around the world than any other living trainer today.
Fantastic, Alex. You really have a world of experience behind you. You've learned so much. How many accreditations have you got at this stage? You must have had thousands of diplomas.
The truth is, I always do continuing professional development for one reason, so that you don't have to. Yeah, I did just say that. Because if I take every course out there on the planet, pretty much, and spend literally tens, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds on that training over the past 30 years as I have, then it means that I have checked out all the other courses. So when I say to you that if you come on a live 2-day training course with me, I promise you that you will learn more than you could in weeks, months, or years from any other trainer or training course on the planet, especially because you will walk away with lifetime access to my Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp online members training area, where every training course I've done in the past 30 years, the videos and audios of them are there. Every business building tool, every business plan for success that I've ever given my coaching clients, the people who studied with me one-to-one, is inside the boot camp. Stuff that if you bought individually would cost you over if you bought it all individually, it would cost you over 10,000 United States dollars, over 8,000 pounds sterling. So that's over 7,000 euros to buy. But if you joined it as the boot camp, without coming to a live event, it would normally cost you anywhere from $500 up to $5,000 euro or sterling to get access to all those business building tools, all those training materials, all the things you need, so that you would never ever have to spend another penny on any form of hypnotherapy, NLP, stage hypnosis, street hypnotism, meridian tapping therapies. Indeed, you'd never need to spend another penny on any form of complementary or alternative medicine, from reflexology through to Reiki. It's all in the boot camp as well. And to see what's in the boot camp, if you go to magicalguru.com, that site I showed you before, and you click on the bit that says Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp, you'll see the bootcamp for sale for 5,000 United States dollars. You'll see that you get everything I've ever released over the past 30 years, but you'll also see you get training from 16 other world-class experts in their field. Everything from body language training through to hypnotherapy, NLP, rapid instant change hypnosis. And you'll see that through the bootcamp, which when you attend the live training course, I'm going to give you free of charge. So don't go spending $5,000 on joining it, okay? If you attend the live event in Cork, Ireland on the 4th and 5th of April, 2020, I'm going to give you free lifetime access to the bootcamp, which means that at no additional cost other than attending the live event, you will be able to earn 18 accredited diplomas. Now, there's no such thing as a legally recognised qualification for hypnotherapy or related things anywhere in England or Europe, really. The accreditation's only as good as the body awarding it, and a lot of these are boys' clubs where they charge you a yearly fee to be a member. Whereas once you're in the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp, once you've attended live training with me, and I give you lifetime membership to the Association of Professional Hypnotherapists and Psychotherapists, I also give you a lifetime membership to the Association of Complete Mind Therapists. You never have to pay any yearly fees. You're a member for life. And yes, that will enable you to get affordable public liability and professional indemnity insurance. All of that's revealed at the live event and in the bootcamp. But you'll also be able to earn accredited diplomas that are accredited by the United Kingdom Board of Clinical Hypnotherapy, the Neurolinguistic Programming Practitioners Association, the NLP Association UK. They're accredited by the Mindcare Organisation UK Limited and the International Practitioners of Holistic Medicine, which are automatically approved. Once you've been on a live event with me and become a bootcamp member, you're automatically approved for membership to them to be able to join them if you so desire. But you don't need to, because you'll be a lifetime member at no cost to the Association of Professional Hypnotherapists and Psychotherapists and the Association of Complete Mind Therapists. Now, when you attend this live training, if you are a complete novice, you will walk away knowing enough to be confident and competent, and arguably to be more confident and competent and able to help people with their habits, addictions, fears and phobias and a whole bunch of other issues from A through to Z, to a professional level than most of the so-called therapists out there that weren't taught by me. I know that sounds controversial, big-headed and arrogant, but it's true. The testimonials are on magicalguru.com, or more importantly, if you look at ultimatehypnosiscourse.com, okay, the second one down, ultimatehypnosiscourse.com. I'll run it past the camera slowly. It's ultimatehypnosiscourse.com. Go to that where the details are for the event on the 4th and 5th of April 2020. And down that page, you'll see a link to testimonials. Look what people from around the world have to say, and look at the links that will be below or above this video when you see it, which will show you testimonials from people I've taught stage hypnosis to around the world. And yes, you'll learn that in the bootcamp and the techniques at the live event. You'll also see the testimonials from people I've taught NLP, hypnotherapy and mind therapy. And yes, you will learn all of the things they're positively raving about at this live event. Accelerated learning. I teach you in a way where all the bullshit's cut out, where you learn the essence so you fully understand how and why these things work, so that then when you go away you can get started earning money and then earn as you learn, because you can be earning from day one with what I teach you at the live event, and then you can learn even more inside the boot camp whilst you're earning money with what I've taught you at the live event. So you're earning as you're learning. And that is what is unique about this. And you can walk away with access to the boot camp. You'll earn a few certifications live at the event. You'll earn your diploma in complete mind therapy. You'll earn your diploma in complete unconscious reprogramming of emotional disease and distress, cured. So you can give your clients the cure to their problems. You will earn your diploma in mind emotion liberation techniques, MELT, to help your clients melt the problems away. You'll learn them live at the event, but then you'll get access to the boot camp where you can also in total gain a total of 18 certifications if you so desire. Details of those are all on the page ultimatehypnosiscourse.com, including things like hypnotic override pain elimination, hope, to give your clients hope, drug release therapy, DRT, to help your clients overcome addiction issues. There's a whole bunch of them. Look at ultimatehypnosiscourse.com for more details. But to answer your original question, sorry, because I went off on one. Yeah, I do continuing professional development. I have got these so-called boys club certifications from the so-called credible organizations. I've done the courses. They were very good, especially the course I did with Susie Lawrence. If you particularly want boys club, and that's all it is, boys club approved qualifications where you have to pay yearly fees to be a member of a club, then go and train with Susie Lawrence. You'll find the links to her on my Facebook profile in my photo albums. If you want to see the qualifications I've got, go to magicalguru.com and click on where it says hypnotherapy or training courses. Scroll down and there's links to albums on my Facebook profile, or go to my Facebook profile of facebook.com/Alex the Hypnotist, click on photos, click on albums, and look, and you will find one full of qualifications. I've got literally hundreds of them, from leading names in the industry to people you've never heard of. The point is, I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt, worn it out, and I can categorically tell you from experience that anything worth knowing about hypnotherapy, NLP, in terms of actually helping people overcome their problems, or entertaining them, or motivating them in the workplace, or any other area of hypnosis, hypnotherapy, NLP, or mind therapy worth knowing, I will teach you at the live event or within the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp. Between the two, you'll have everything you ever need, so you never have to spend another penny again.
That's fantastic. Thanks very much. So what makes your course different to, say, some people say they have to do a 6-month course in order to be qualified to be a hypnotist?
What makes it completely different is that this course, if you come along to it with no prior knowledge or experience, you will leave being able to help people overcome their habits, addictions, fears and phobias. More importantly, you will have the confidence that you're able to do that. You'll genuinely believe and know with certainty in every nerve, fibre, tissue and muscle in your body, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers, that you are confident to do that, that you're capable of doing that, and you're competent of doing that, which means that you will be good at doing it. Further, if you are already an experienced hypnotherapist but you're not earning enough money, or you're not getting the kind of results you would like with your clients, then this will skyrocket your success and make you more confident, skilled and competent, because I will teach you things no other hypnosis trainer teaches, including the fast track to success, so you can be earning as you're learning. Because the stuff in the boot camp, that even if you've been in this industry for 30, 40 or even 50 years, I guarantee I can make you a more skilled therapist and more confident, competent and financially successful. So confident I am of that I personally, not you Paul, people will book on the course via ultimatehypnosiscourse.com, come along live on the 4th and 5th of April 2020 in Cork Island, as per the details on ultimatehypnosiscourse.com, and I will teach them for 2 days stuff that will blow their minds, because it's so simple the way I teach it that people might think by the end of day 1 this is too simple, but by the end of day 2 they'll see where I'm coming from, have the confidence and competence to put it into action and start earning money, so they can earn as they learn then from the boot camp. And that applies whether they're a complete novice or an experienced professional wanting to up their game and learn how I've traveled the world, how I've got celebrity clients, how I've consistently been able to earn thousands of pounds, euros, or dollars a night running profitable group therapy sessions, how I've been able to attract A-list celebrity clients, and all the things that I've done over the past 30 years, I blow the lid on it all at the live event and further in the boot camp, which will make even more sense to people when they've been at that live event. And here's the thing that really sets it apart. I personally give a 100% satisfaction money back guarantee on this event on the 4th and 5th of April 2020 in Cork Island. The terms and conditions of that are quite simply this, that you attend the 2 days, you pay attention to what I teach, you go away, you put it into action, and that includes going into the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp, logging in with the details I'll give you, and continuing to learn, and you road test it for a full 12 months. If at the end of that 12 months you've not earned at least 10,000 euros, 10,000 pounds sterling, or 10,000 United States dollars, in fact I'll up it to 12,000 euros, 12,000 United States dollars, or 12,000 United Kingdom sterling more over the course of the year. So I'm not saying it's going to be 1,000 euros, pound, or sterling a month, every month for 12 months. What I'm saying is at the end of the 12 months, if you will have earned at least 12,000 more profit and income from your mind therapy business than you did in the previous 12 months before attending, otherwise I will give you 100% of your money back. Me personally, 100% of your money back, as per the terms and conditions that are listed on the Yes Course Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp website page, which you can see by going to magicalguru.com, 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 and clicking where it says Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp. And remember, you're getting bootcamp membership free when you attend this live event. What other hypnosis trainer has got the balls to back up their courses like that? That's what sets it apart.
Yep, that's very true. I know from doing your course myself that my income has come up considerably. In a couple of months, it's been fantastic. You have a brilliant way of actually teaching people. And I did a 6 months training course, and I honestly learned more in a weekend of watching you on video. The stuff you teach is incredible and really, really interesting. You have a fantastic way of teaching it.
Thank you.
And it's really simple.
That's the trouble with most of the courses out there. They overcomplicate things. They put in loads of stuff to pad things out, and stuff that frankly is useless in the real world of treating clients, entertaining people, or motivating them, or any other use of hypnosis. All I share with you is the stuff that I've consistently used for 30 years now, that's taken me around the world, had me featured on hundreds of TV and radio shows, featured in national and international newspapers and magazines, attracted celebrity clients to me, sold millions of products of mine around the world. I teach you exactly how I did that and how you can do the same. And yes, you can do the same. Results will vary depending on the effort you put in, obviously. But I have got hundreds and thousands of stage hypnosis, stage hypnotist students around the world, as you'll be able to see from the link below or above this video. And I've got thousands upon, if not tens and hundreds of thousands of therapy students around the world, and there'll be a selection of testimonials which represents roughly less than 1% of those that we've got on file in our offices, but there's a selection of them at the link above or below this video. And remember, everything they praise and are positively raving about, whether it's for stage, therapy, the corporate arena, if it's anything to do with hypnosis and they're praising it at the testimonial links below or above this video, you will either learn it live on the 2 days on the 4th and 5th of April in Cork Island, or you will learn it inside the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp. Everything those people learn, you will learn as well. This is stuff that genuinely works in the real world.
Fantastic. What do people need to bring to the course with them?
All you need to bring to the course is yourself and a positive attitude. If you want to bring a pad and a pen to take notes, feel free to, but you don't need to for a couple of reasons. Number one, the way I teach, I promise you, it's kind of like I hypnotize you with your eyes open over the weekend so that it embeds into your mind everything I've taught you so that you won't need notes to refer to. But if you did need notes to refer to, guess what? They're all there in the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp for you with easy to follow templates. Also, the actual event, I will be filming and audio recording. And the exact audio recordings and the exact videos of what you witnessed live for those 2 days in Cork Island you will be given access to after the event. So in terms of taking notes, you'll have better than taking notes yourself. You'll have the exact audio and visuals that you witnessed live in person to trigger off and remind you of everything you learned, although it will all be locked into your unconscious mind because of the unique way in which I teach it anyway. So bring a positive attitude. If you're a complete novice, you know what? You'll leave there a confident, skilled therapist. If you are an experienced therapist, you'll leave there with ways to make more money and get better results, guaranteed.
Thank you. What is the price for the weekend?
Do you know what?
The
price, I can't remember because it's out of my hands. You're just paying me a fee to show up. I'm being honest with people watching. Paul's going to be paying me a fee. I'm flying into Ireland. I get paid my fee. I go home. It makes no odds to me whether there was one person there or 10 million. I'd still get the same fee. Although I can tell you this. I've had Paul agree to put a cap on the number of people who can attend. So you're not going to come to an event where there's 100 people or hundreds of people like some of these trainers do. This is going to be an intimate number of people, probably a couple of dozen, certainly no more than 30. It's going to be nice and intimate so you get maximum attention and learning, okay? Now, in terms of price, I remember off the top of my head that if you're watching this and you're already a member of my Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp, or you've already attended a live training event with me in the past, then contact Paul, let him know. And I know that until midnight on the 31st of January 2020, you can, as an existing bootcamp member or someone who's attended a live event in the past, you can get a ticket for just €199, but only until midnight on Friday, the 31st of January. Now, if you're not a member of my bootcamp or you've never attended a live event before, then until midnight on the 31st of January, you can get a ticket for just €250, as per the details on hypnosiscourse.com. The link will be above or below this video. But at midnight on the 31st of January 2020, the price goes up. Then it goes up again on Valentine's Day considerably, as you can see. So you end up paying a heck of a lot more. It's still a bargain. It's still better value than any training course in the world, especially because I'm giving you free access to the boot camp, the contents of which would cost you over $10,000 to buy individually. But it would make sense for you to lock in the early bird price before midnight on Friday, the 31st of January 2020. So if you're an existing bootcamp member and you don't need access to the bootcamp, or you've attended one of my live events before, contact Paul, let him know, and you can get your ticket for just €199 till midnight on the 31st of January. If you've never attended one of my courses and you're not a bootcamp member, then lock it in right now before midnight on the 31st of January for just €250, because the price does go up then, and then it goes up again on Valentine's Day, as it all explained on ultimatehypnosiscourse.com. The link's above or below this video, so you'd be wise to lock in the price now.
You can also pay by going to Paul Colley at PayPal, paulcolley5@gmail.com. That's
The
Paul.
details of which are on ultimatehypnosiscourse.com and will be above or below this video as well.
Yeah. The event will actually be held in the Fairgrove Hotel in Mitchelstown, which is a lovely small hotel, nice intimate hotel, but a really nice hotel and really good service.
So the good thing is, if you're not from Ireland, why not make a bit of a break of it and show up, say, on the Thursday and have a couple of days in Ireland before, or show up on the Friday night. Incidentally, on the Friday night, I will be in the hotel and I will be there from about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the Friday to meet and greet delegates. Whether you're stopping in the venue hotel or not, you can come and meet up with me and Paul from about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the Friday before the event, and I'll be there to socialise with you and also answer your questions. And then on Saturday night, the 4th of April, day 1 of the event, and Sunday night, the 5th of April, day 2 of the event, I will be around in the hotel in the evening. Or I might go to a local pub as well, if there's one in walking distance or nearby, to see a bit of the area. But you'll be welcome to come with me. I'm not one of these trainers who disappears. I'll be there for you to pick my brains and ask questions. And those brainstorming sessions in the evening, especially to people who are established hypnotists, the business ideas I could give you and mentoring could help transform your income dramatically. To the beginners, it also gives you extra time to learn and build on what you've learned during the day. So yeah, cool.
Yeah, great. Following on what you were saying there, I will be available to collect people from Cork Airport if they are coming over from abroad. I will collect them in Cork Airport and I'll drop them back whenever they want to come back. So,
by prior arrangement, obviously. Don't leave it till the day, last minute. You'd have to arrange that in advance, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. But that is available to you, as Mitchelstown is a little bit out from Cork Airport, but not too far. It's only about half an hour's drive. So I think that's all. We've covered everything here about the course. The course, again, is on the 4th and 5th of April 2020 in the Fairgrove Hotel, Mitchelstown, County Cork. And full details are available from
www.ultimatehypnosiscourse.com. The link is above or below this video. For details of what's inside the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp that you will get free when you attend, go to magicalguru.com and click on where it says Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp. Yeah, and please do us a great favor. Spread the word. Share this video with everybody you know on Facebook. It's greatly appreciated. Remember, the clock is ticking. If you're a bootcamp member or you've been on one of my courses before, you can attend for just €199 when you book before midnight on the 31st of January 2020. If you've never been to one of my events and you're not in the bootcamp, the price is €250. And yes, that does include membership to the bootcamp that's worth over $10,000, but only when you lock it in before midnight on the 31st of January 2020. After that, the price goes up, and then on Valentine's Day, it goes up again, as explained on ultimatehypnosiscourse.com.
Thanks very much, Jonathan, for your time. It's really appreciated.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you on the 4th and 5th of April.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, everybody watching. Please share this video with everybody you know.